In this classic thriller, the iconic shower scene remains etched in cinematic history, yet it wasn't the renowned actress who originally portrayed that pivotal moment. Instead, an unexpected model and men's magazine bunny stepped into the role, bringing a new twist to the film's legacy. This change sparked intrigue and discussion among fans and critics alike, highlighting how the film can be viewed through different lenses. The tension in the scene was expertly crafted, relying on the raw emotions of fear and vulnerability. As water cascaded down, the chilling score heightened the suspense, creating a visceral experience. The model's brief appearance filled the screen with an air of mystery, blending innocence with impending danger. The juxtaposition of her image against the film's dark themes added layers to the narrative, showcasing how a single moment can transform the audience's perception. Significantly, the cast included powerful performances that anchored the story, with Anthony Perkins's unforgettable portrayal of Norman Bates adding depth to the chilling atmosphere. The film remains a testament to Hitchcock's brilliance, where every detail, including unexpected casting choices, contributes to its enduring impact. In Psycho, the story follows Marion Crane, a Phoenix office worker tired of her life, who steals $40,000 to begin anew. Wanting to elope with her lover Sam, Marion halts at the Bates Motel amidst a storm, and meets the enigmatic Norman Bates. As events unravel, the film delves into suspense and psychological depths, leading to an iconic and chilling climax that has left audiences captivated for decades. In the film, costume changes play a crucial role in symbolizing Marion's transformation from innocence to corruption. Initially, she appears angelic, dressed in light colors, complemented by a white bra and purse, representing her purity and moral standing. However, after she steals the money, her wardrobe shifts dramatically. The introduction of a black bra and purse marks a pivotal change in her character, signifying her moral descent and the weight of her actions. This contrast effectively highlights her internal conflict as she grapples with guilt and desire. Norman Bates, portrayed by Anthony Perkins, shares a complex background that mirrors aspects of Perkins' own life. Having lost his father at a young age and raised by a domineering mother, Norman embodies deep psychological struggles. His character reflects themes of isolation and identity crisis, making him a tragic figure. The blending of Perkins' real experiences with Norman's narrative adds depth to the character, suggesting that his actions stem from a troubled past rather than inherent evil. This interplay of costume and character background enriches the film's exploration of morality and psychological trauma. In this classic movie, the character Norman discusses the decline in his motel's business due to the highway's relocation, mirroring real-life struggles faced by businesses during the construction of the interstate highway system. Norman secretly watches Marion through a hidden peephole behind a painting named Susanna and the Elders, a piece by a Dutch artist that showcases voyeurism. These elements intertwine to create a suspenseful and thought-provoking narrative exploring both personal and societal themes. Following the release of the film, both Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh found themselves facing typecasting, as their iconic roles significantly influenced public perception. Perkins, who portrayed Norman Bates, and Leigh, who played Marion Crane, became forever linked to their characters, which sometimes limited their opportunities in varied roles. Despite this challenge, both actors expressed gratitude for the enduring recognition they received for their performances in this classic. They understood that their roles contributed to the film's lasting impact on the horror genre and popular culture. In crafting the movie's atmosphere, composer Bernard Herrmann played a crucial role. He suggested using the main title music strategically to enhance the tension in pivotal scenes, particularly when Marion was driving away after stealing money. This decision intensified the sense of unease, making the audience acutely aware of her precarious situation. Herrmann's score is not only memorable, but also serves as a powerful tool that heightens the emotional stakes throughout the film, demonstrating the profound impact of music in storytelling. The collaboration between the actors and the composer helped solidify the movie's place in cinematic history, showing how elements like casting and music intertwine to create lasting tension and memorable moments. Hitchcock employed innovative filming techniques in the movie to enhance the suspense and tension throughout the narrative. One of the most notable methods was using oversized props, particularly the 6-foot diameter shower head. This larger-than-life prop allowed for unique camera angles and perspectives, such as the view from inside the shower head, providing an intimate yet invasive look at the character's vulnerability. Initially, Janet Leigh was not troubled by filming the iconic shower scene. However, after seeing the final cut, her perception dramatically shifted. The contrast between her experience during filming and the chilling final result made her acutely aware of the vulnerability women face while showering. This realization was profound enough to impact her daily life, leading Lee to choose baths over showers for the rest of her life. The psychological effects of this classic scene extended beyond the screen, highlighting how even a fictional experience can influence one's reality. The film's artistry and its impact on Lee serve as a testament to Hitchcock's mastery of suspense and psychological horror. The film is rich with Easter eggs that hint at Alfred Hitchcock's next project. The Birds, for instance, Marion's last name, Crane, cleverly foreshadows the themes of avian terror that would later unfold. Additionally, Norman Bates's hobby of stuffing birds adds another layer of connection between the two films, creating an interesting thread for attentive viewers. His remark about Marion eating like a bird further ties the characters to the avian symbolism that Hitchcock would explore in his subsequent work. During production, the studio faced significant challenges. Paramount executives expressed strong doubts about the film's potential success, primarily because they found the source novel too shocking and repulsive to adapt. This skepticism led to attempts to cancel the project entirely. Despite the pushback, Hitchcock's vision prevailed, ultimately transforming the film into a landmark in cinema history. The tension between his creative ambitions and the studio's hesitations added an intriguing dimension to the film's production. As one of the last major Hollywood films released in black and white, this classic marked a significant moment in cinema history, coinciding with the transition to color films that would dominate from 1961 onward. The director made a bold choice to utilize black and white to enhance the film's psychological tension and stark imagery. The choice contributed to the eerie atmosphere that fans and critics have come to appreciate over the years. The film's infamous shower scene, a pivotal moment that shocked audiences, has long been shrouded in debate. While both the director and actress Janet Leigh claimed it was her in that iconic sequence, many of the full-body shots featured a body double, model Marlee Renfro. She received $500 for her work, showcasing how the film used both star power and skilled body doubles to create a lasting impression. This blend of technology and artistry not only set the stage for future films, but also highlighted the intricate relationship between actors and their doubles in the cinematic world. The film's unique approach and its technological choices have made it a subject of discussion, reflecting a period of change in filmmaking techniques that would influence countless productions to come. Marlee Renfro emerged as a notable figure in the entertainment world, born in Dallas, and later finding her niche as a stripper and performer in Las Vegas. She gained further fame as one of the first Playboy bunnies, showcasing her talents and charisma. Despite her vibrant career in the entertainment industry, she only appeared in one other film aside from the classic. The movie has left an indelible mark on cinematic history, captivating audiences with its groundbreaking approach to suspense and horror. It set new standards for storytelling and character development, influencing countless filmmakers and redefining genre conventions. Renfro's involvement in this iconic film adds a layer of intrigue to her legacy. As a character, she contributed to a memorable and chilling atmosphere that continues to resonate with viewers. The film's impact endures, remaining a topic of discussion among film scholars and enthusiasts, solidifying its status as a cornerstone of American cinema. The combination of Renfro's unique background and the film's lasting influence ensures that both remain significant in the tapestry of film history. In 1960, Psycho premiered as a groundbreaking horror thriller film. The story revolves around Marion Crane, who steals money and ends up at the secluded Bates Motel, owned by Norman Bates and his controlling mother. The sinister secrets of the Bates family unfold, leading to a shocking climax. Set in a mysterious motel and a spooky house, the film creates an intense and suspenseful atmosphere. The main characters include Marion Crane, Norman Bates, and Marion's sister, Lila. Psycho received critical acclaim and is considered a classic in the horror genre. It won multiple awards and is renowned for its iconic shower scene. The film's impact on the thriller genre and its innovative storytelling continue to influence filmmakers to this day. In assembling the cast for the 1960 movie Psycho, key actors were chosen through meticulous auditions and chemistry tests. Alfred Hitchcock, the director, sought actors who could embody the complex characters. Anthony Perkins was selected for the role of Norman Bates due to his ability to portray a sense of vulnerability and menace. Janet Leigh secured the role of Marion Crane after impressing with her emotional depth. Vera Miles was chosen for Lila Crane for her strong presence on screen. John Gavin's chemistry with Lee earned him the role of Sam Loomis. These pivotal moments defined the casting of Psycho. Alfred Hitchcock's directorial vision for the 1960 movie Psycho was to create a suspenseful and psychological thriller that would shock and captivate audiences. He drew creative influences from various sources, including the real-life case of Ed Gein, a notorious murderer and grave robber. Hitchcock's distinctive style involved using innovative camera techniques, such as the famous shower scene with quick cuts and close-ups to intensify the tension. Hitchcock worked closely with the cast and crew to bring his vision to life, collaborating with actors like Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh to ensure their performances aligned with the psychological depth of the characters. He also involved the crew in meticulously planning each shot, from lighting to editing, to maintain the suspenseful atmosphere throughout the film. Hitchcock's meticulous attention to detail and his ability to evoke fear and suspense through visual storytelling are what made Psycho a groundbreaking masterpiece in the world of cinema. During the filming of the 1960 movie Psycho, the set design played a crucial role in creating the sinister atmosphere of the film. The iconic Bates Motel and the eerie house on the hill were meticulously designed to instill a sense of dread in the audience. The locations chosen for filming, including the Bates Motel and the Bates House, were carefully selected to enhance the psychological impact of the story. Logistical challenges during production included working within a limited budget and tight schedule. Director Alfred Hitchcock had to find creative solutions to make the most of the resources available. One innovative technique employed during filming was the use of a body double for certain scenes to maintain suspense and shock the audience. Technological advancements were also utilized, such as the revolutionary camera work by cinematographer John L. Russell. The famous shower scene, for example, was shot using a series of quick cuts and close-ups to heighten tension and create a sense of urgency. Overall, the production of Psycho was a testament to the creativity and ingenuity of the filmmakers involved, showcasing how a combination of effective set design, strategic location choices, and innovative techniques can come together to create a timeless masterpiece. The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1960 movie Psycho played a crucial role in enhancing the narrative and emotional tone of the film. Composers Bernard Herrmann and musicians expertly crafted a haunting musical score that perfectly captured the suspense and terror of the story. The iconic shower scene, accompanied by screeching violins and jarring rhythms, has become synonymous with cinematic horror. Herrmann's innovative use of strings and unconventional orchestration added an unsettling atmosphere to the movie, heightening the sense of fear and tension throughout. The music in Psycho truly became a character itself, influencing viewers' emotions and perceptions of the film's events. The collaboration between the composers and musicians resulted in a timeless soundtrack that continues to captivate audiences to this day. The iconic shower scene in Psycho is a masterpiece of suspense and cinematography. Director Alfred Hitchcock's meticulous planning and execution create a tense, visceral experience for the audience. The rapid editing, Bernard Herrmann's screeching musical score, and Janet Leigh's terrified performance all contribute to the scene's impact. Hitchcock himself remarked, "The murder scene in the shower is one of the most famous in cinema history. It took 7 days to shoot, and we used 78 different camera angles." Actor Janet Leigh noted, "When I screamed, I really screamed. I was petrified." The scene's power lies in its ability to shock and unsettle the viewer, foreshadowing the film's dark twists and turns. Another iconic moment is the reveal of Norman Bates' true nature, as the camera slowly pans to show him dressed as his mother, a chilling realization that leaves the audience unsettled. Hitchcock's masterful direction and the film's unforgettable performances have cemented Psycho as a cinematic landmark, with these scenes continuing to captivate and terrify audiences to this day. Alongside its shocking scenes and unforgettable score, Psycho resonated deeply with audiences in 1960, reflecting fears of the unknown and challenges to societal norms. The film's portrayal of psychological horror tapped into growing anxieties about identity and mental illness during a time of rapid social change. As families faced shifting dynamics in post-war America, the film's themes of isolation and betrayal struck a chord, resonating with viewers who felt the instability of their own lives. Psycho also influenced pop culture in profound ways, inspiring countless parodies, homages, and critical analyses. The iconic shower scene became a benchmark for suspense in cinema, teaching future filmmakers the power of suggestion over graphic violence. This shift not only impacted horror films, but also changed narrative techniques across genres. Discussions about sexuality, gender roles, and the nature of evil emerged more prominently in film criticism after its release, prompting audiences to question traditional narratives. The film's exploration of duality, through Norman Bates and his mother, invited conversations about mental health that were often stigmatized. Psycho encouraged a broader dialogue about the complexities of the human psyche and the societal pressures that can lead to violent outcomes. It challenged viewers to confront their own fears and assumptions, making it a landmark film that remains relevant in discussions of culture and psychology today. Moving on to the critical reception and awards for the 1960 movie Psycho. Psycho received mixed critical reviews upon its release, with some praising Alfred Hitchcock's direction and the film's suspenseful storytelling, while others criticized its graphic violence and disturbing themes. Notably, the film critic Bosley Crowther from the New York Times described it as a shocker, but acknowledged Hitchcock's masterful control over the audience's emotions. Audiences, however, were captivated by the film's twists and turns, making it a commercial success at the box office. The infamous shower scene, in particular, left a lasting impact on viewers and further solidified Psycho's place in cinematic history. Despite the initial mixed reviews, Psycho went on to receive 4 Academy Award nominations, including Best Director for Hitchcock. While it did not win any Oscars, the film garnered critical acclaim over the years and is now considered a classic in the thriller genre. These accolades signify the lasting impact of Psycho on the film industry and its influence on subsequent horror and suspense films. For Hitchcock and the cast and crew involved, the recognition of their work with award nominations solidified their place in cinematic history and validated their contributions to the art of storytelling on the silver screen. During the filming of Psycho in 1960, Alfred Hitchcock, the director, kept the famous shower scene's details a secret from most of the crew to ensure its impact. Janet Leigh, who played Marion Crane, was the only one fully aware, contributing to her authentic performance. Anthony Perkins, as Norman Bates, brought a sense of unease offset by his amicable demeanor on set. The crew improvised the sound of stabbing by plunging a knife into a melon. This film became iconic for its groundbreaking suspense and storytelling. Psycho changed the way films were made and perceived, pushing the boundaries of horror and suspense. It introduced shocking twists, particularly with its infamous shower scene, which set a new standard for on-screen violence. The film's use of music, especially Bernard Herrmann's score, created an eerie atmosphere that heightened tension and fear. Alfred Hitchcock's innovative techniques, like the use of close-ups and unconventional narrative structure, influenced countless filmmakers, leading to a new era of psychological thrillers. Many films that followed, such as Halloween and Scream, borrowed elements from Psycho, shaping the slasher genre. Its exploration of themes like identity and madness resonated with audiences and sparked discussions that persist today. The movie's legacy endures in modern cinema as it continues to inspire filmmakers and challenge conventions. Psycho remains a pivotal work, demonstrating how a single film can leave an ultimate mark on an entire genre. Have you ever been captivated by the suspense and intrigue of the classic film Psycho from 1960? Share your own experiences and memories with us. How did the film impact you personally, and did it shape your view of cinema? Engage with us through likes, shares, and subscriptions for more cinematic exploration.